Today, let's learn how to use the new Grand Warden Lavaloon Puppet. This attack strategy is going to involve super dragons and rocket loons. I have lightning spells as well in this army, but take a look at my hero abilities. I have the giant gauntlet spiky ball, we have the giant arrow and the healers, we have the rocket spear and the sinking shield on the RC, but the Grand Warden, only a level 9. Yes, we're going to use a level 9 to start. We're going to hit several different bases, and then I'll use a maxed out version of this puppet so you can see the differences between level 9 and max. And speaking of level 9, I think that's at least the minimum that you must use in order to make it sure that this attack strategy is effective. So let's break down this base and see what we would do in the attack. First things first, we want to use the Queen's Giant Arrow to snipe an air defense. Use the Queen, let's say down here, to help snipe the air defense, and we could possibly take out another air defense as well. So if we at least get one, let's say we don't get the top side, we can then use lightning spells to grab that one. We could use lightning spells to grab that one, and then we could use rocket loons to grab that one. So the rocket loons are actually not going to move in with the super dragons. They're going to move in to snipe, let's say, archer towers on the outside, snipe things that would kind of target the super dragon. But also, let's say if I pop my queen here, we can use rocket loons to move in to grab things that would kill our queen. And we can invest one of these rages for our queen, and we can invest another one of these rages for the blimp. Let's go ahead and drop the queen down here, and then the arrow to go for the one air defense, and it goes for the second one. Oh, we clipped the queen. Let's go 1, 2, 3, and down that goes. Perfect. Let's go 1, 2, 3 like this, and snipe this air defense to the left. Oh, some Teslas pop, so that's going to hopefully go down. Some rocket loons through here to try to snipe the archer tower. Some more rocket loon out of the wizard tower. Okay. Let's drop a minion. Rocket loons through here. All right, queen's gonna go through here. Let's go with a rage onto this queen, and then we're gonna rocket loon into this to try to keep the queen alive through the scatter, it looks like. All right, scatter does go down, so our queen's gonna continue her charge. And oh, the queen might make her way closer to this town hall. So if that's the case, you could try to maybe see if you invest another rage, but we do have to get the king down, and let's get the super dragons and the Grand Warden. All right, queen, she's gonna be stuck for days on here. So let that go through. Now we're gonna drop a blimp, and the king ability is gonna have to be burned. The war internal tome is gonna protect that blimp, and I lost my queen. That's okay. Now we're gonna rage up over this town hall. Rocket loon in there. Town hall is gonna go down as we continue our push through. Super dragons made their way into the core. Nice. I can't freeze that over there because those rocket loons are pretty much dead. But let's see here. We'll go and freeze up this. Let's go with the so that multi-archer tower goes through here. Let's go freeze up you. Let's go with an RC, maybe even a baby dragon to the top side. And the RC and her ability. Skip across. Freeze up this queen and the scatter. All right. Freeze you up. Let's drop maybe a minion here. Down goes the scatter. Can we get through the enemy queen? Let's see. Oh, that goes down. Baby dragon up here. As we push, freeze this. RC continues. So you can see how much closer this is in comparison to what we'll do when it's max, right? We'll do the same thing. Our queen will push her way through. RC is hanging on here, but her rocket spear did do some nice work. The super dragons pushed through, but those lava loons are very squishy when they're only level 9. When you max it out, they have so much more HP to really protect with the super dragons. So really, you want to get this really as high as possible before you start doing this attack strategy. And there we go. The base is tripled. Let's go ahead and now show you what it looks like when you have a maxed puppet. And the super dragons, obviously the attack is not exactly the same here, but we're just going to push through and see what we can do. So we're going to go drop the blimp, pop king ability, and then the war internal tome now to protect these super dragons. Let's go rocket loon into here. Our queen's actually still alive in this case. We'll go freeze, rage. Now that blimp made it all the way to that town hall. RC, rocket spear, snipe that, skip across, and now these lava loons are straight into the core here. Look at these lava loons go. Baby dragon off there. Let's go with a freeze onto the multi-arch tower. Ground Expo. Nice. Lavaloons go. Let's go and freeze up that multi there as it continues. Baby Dragon onto the cannon. Look at this. We are able to push through so much further into this base, get a lot more tanking, freeze up you, and we have the Super Dragons coming right on through. We can drop a minion to the top side with that extra tank. And our queen, obviously, it's a little different. Our queen kind of went off to the right side. She ended up staying alive. You can hit a base 100 times, and it could be different every single time. But more HP in the Lavaloon just means more tanking, more protection for these Super Dragons. And there we go. Let's jump into the next one where we only have a level 9 this time. So we're jumping back down, and let's see. So what we want to do is use the queen to get a air defense. And if I tried it, I kind of want to stay away from the monolith because it will kill your queen super quick. So if I can snipe an air defense maybe here. So queen, boom. Snipe that air defense. Perfect. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Let's go with 1, 2, 3 here. And the queen's going to go like that. Let's see. Where's this queen going to essentially go? Okay, so she's going to make her way into the enemy queen. I will have to rage you up. Let's go with 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. All right. There's some walls here, which can be a little bit of a problem. I'm going to let this queen go. That air defense is gone now. That's good. Queen's going to walk around. Have a minion over here. We're going to go Rocket Loon like this. And we're going to freeze. We're going to try to take this down so that the queen can stay alive on her push. You can be patient here. You don't have to rush it. All right, that all goes down. I'm going to drop a baby dragon for this wizard tower. Now, let's see. If we can get the king, maybe possibly make his way over here. I'm going to try to see if I can sneak in a super dragon into this expo with the Grand Warden. Freeze up that. And then here goes the blimp. Let's go with some rocket loons to try to distract. King ability and Warden ability into the core with these super dragons. Wait for it. Now. Rage. Let's go and freeze the town hall. There we go. Queen. Oh, nice. That monolith went down. Perfect. Let's go freeze this top side. Super dragons continuing right on through. Let's drop minion onto the storage. We still have our royal champ. And now we're going to try to take advantage of the rocket spear. So we'll get her a little bit closer here. And then, boom, rocket spear with this stinging shield. Skip across so they could shoot from far. And look at these super dragons go. Baby dragon over there. And definitely way cleaner than the previous base because we were able to get our super dragons straight into the core. Get with the Warden Eternal Tome to really protect all the way into the middle of this one. So there we go. Even the level 9 in this attack worked, crushed it. But still, I am curious, how will a maxed level puppet fare in the hit? All right, let's continue with the super dragons. Now we have the max version of the Lavaloon here. Super dragon's gonna come across. The air defense of the top side actually stays up in this version of the attack here. Pop the Warden ability. Let's rage straight over the town hall. Freeze it on up. Blimp makes it. Okay. Now the Lavaloons are flying across all the way to the top. Now the queen, she's making her way to the left. Baby dragon through here. Let's maybe send the RC to go grab that monolith while we're at it. Freeze that up. The Lavaloons went straight into the air defense. So they ended up dying off there, but we do have the RC picking off the monolith, and the super dragons are going to push their way through towards that topside air defense. Let's go. Look at these super dragons go. Obviously, it's a little bit different. It's not exactly the same. That air defense pulled those Lavaloons, which will also pull traps here. RC continues to move, drops some minions, and there we go. RC gets it, but you can still get it done at level 9. You can get it done at, obviously, level 27. You can get away with a little bit more mistakes. And I feel like my version of the level 9 one went way cleaner because that topside air defense went down. The Lavaloons were able to tank a little bit more instead of go straight into an air defense. But in this one, my queen did stay alive, and we got that one down. Now let's hit the third base design again, dropping back down, level 9 Lavaloon. And this one, I'm thinking if we go into the monolith with the queen, we could arrow through this air defense, but also clip the second one, so it might be worth it to do that. So let's go and see. So queen, right through here. Arrow, through. We damage the Olive, and down that goes. We go 1, 2, 3. Damage the RC. Do all this. 1, 2, 3. Damage the Queen. We want to see if we can just take this stuff down. Baby Dragon like that. And we'll rage up this Queen. Nice. Miloth goes down, and the Queen's going to get the Town Hall as well. So now we're going to use these Rocket Loons. Try to snipe Archer Towers while we're at it. And then we will use the King. Oh, there we go. Okay, King over here. Super Dragons. Grand Warden. Okay. Eagle goes down. Fantastic. Oh, Queen's coming over to the left. That's okay. Let's freeze up this so it kind of keeps the Queen alive. And Warden now protect, which actually protects the Queen in this instance. Freeze up this. I know we are flying straight into a sweeper. We're going to fly to the other side of it. Freeze this. Let's go Rage. Blimp made it all the way. Invisibility spell got activated. That's okay. We're going to just see about this push. We're going to continue through. Freeze up the Town Hall. Yeti coming right on over. It's still raised up. Now the RC, where are we going to use? Send her over here. Let's go and pop the RC ability so that could skip right on through. Yetis did end up taking out the Town Hall in the end. Super Dragons are coming off to the right. King is going over there as well. Let's drop a Baby Dragon onto the Wizard Tower or close to it. Taking out the multi. There we go. Super Dragons are going to work through the Queen. Now the King will get pushed into here. This is where I could pop the King ability. Skips, takes out a Tesla, takes out a storage, takes out all that. Let's drop some minions up top. And look at these Super Dragons. They're still moving through. All right. Well done. RC comes through, and that Rocket Spear, if you don't have a Rocket Spear, having the Hogs, it's tougher. The thing with the Rocket Spear allows you to shoot from a far distance and really makes the difference. So, there we go. Again, we'll hit with the max level, and then there'll be one more base after that. Now let's push our Super Dragons in. Grand Warden. We do have the maxed Lavaloon in this situation. Queen's taking a lot of damage, so let's freeze that up. Let's go. King's going to make his way over there. We're going to go with the Blimp. Cross. Queen looks like she's going to die. Freeze up that Sweeper, and then pop War Internal Tome now. There we go. It's going to fly all the way through. Nice Blimp. It's going to go into here. Let's just make our way into the Town Hall. There we go. It goes invisible. They have to turn around. Then let's go ahead and make the Town Hall frozen there. Now let's send the RC into the core. Look at these Yetis. Under Rage. They're going to work on the Town Hall. Pop RC ability. Skip through. There we go. Gotten some nice values. Freeze up the enemy Queen. What could we... Let's see Rocket Loon. Let's Rocket Loon these two guys here. Baby Dragon onto that Archer Tower. RC's getting some skip value. And we still have the King. King with the spiky ball. A couple Super Dragons went off to the right side. And let's see here. We got one going off to the... Or no, a couple went to the left with the King there, I should say. And the King ability will you use now. There we go. Take some of these things down. That goes down. Drop a minion. And there we go. Okay. So, still able to push. Obviously, if we don't get a 3-star at the maxed out version, then something terribly went wrong, right? We have 1, 2, 3 Super Dragons in this version of the attack, but you're able to still just move through these attacks and kind of compare how much further does the Lava Hound survive. But this is one of the stronger attacks that I've been able to find. And here is the 4th and final base design here. And what are we going to do? And what I recommend, maybe pause the video and plan it out yourself so you can see if you're understanding it, right? So let me go in and jump it straight into the attack, and I'll plan it on the fly here. So, Queen. Let's see what kind of arrow we can do. If we drop the Queen arrow from the left, then we can try to remove 2 air defenses, maybe? Let's see. Queen here. It's not lined up just yet. Queen arrow, boom. 1 goes down, and 2 goes down. There we go. I'll take that. Snipe the Archer Tower there. Snipe the Archer Tower there. Snipe that. Okay. We're going to snipe those values. Fantastic. Queen's going to make her way to the bottom side. Okay. We do have the lightning spells, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3 here. All right. Let's go. We're going to rage up this Queen. Going to have to boom. All right. Rocket Loons. We need to try to snipe. Oh, we activated that. We need to try to snipe this value onto the Queen. Okay, I'm out of Rocket Loons. No more rocket loons at this point. See if we freeze this. I know the Grand Warden's not hitting our queen, but he could. Now we have 3 lightning spells. I'm going to use it. Just going to let the queen be patient here. Actually, I'm going to decide to lightning this, and I'm going to send the king down here. I'm going to switch things up. Super Dragon straight into the eagle. Watch this, so they can go straight into the core as fast as possible. Let's go with the blimp through here. And then the Warden will pop his ability now. We'll go Rage. Freeze the Town Hall. Okay, the poison did get launched, but that's okay. And now we're pushing our way right through. Let's go and freeze the Town Hall yet the core again. Now, King's Spiky Ball will skip. Nice. We'll go with a Baby Dragon here. Let's go with an I don't want to put the RC near the enemy king. I want to try to stay away from him if possible. Baby Dragon to the top side. Now the king was kind of tanking the enemy queen, so I'll try to take advantage of that. Okay, Super Dragons are making their way to the top. Okay, they got their way straight into the core. Let's go RC, Rocket Spear through here. Let's go with a minion there. Super Dragon going right through that Ricochet Cannon. Minion there. RC keep going. King comes back to life. But because I was able to set that path directly into the core, those Super Dragons made their way nowhere but the middle of the space. And that worked really well. Because I could have like sent the king maybe over here and then sent the Super Dragons like this. But then there would be a lot of stuff they have to push through and then eventually make their way to the core. But there we go. Taking it down. But I am curious, again, what does it look like when your Lavaloon is maxed? All right, we got the Super Dragons going down now with the maxed out version here. And let's see, our blimp's going to push all the way through. Pop the Warden ability to really protect these guys. King ability looks like it's going to have to go. Rage you up right through the core. And then, of course, freeze. Yetis come out of here. Super Dragons making their way through. And let's see, we got the Lavaloon straight across, taking some damage. That Town Hall poison, oh, not fun, but our queen in this instance ends up staying alive. Let's send the RC through here. Freeze you up. Let's get some rocket loons. Maybe out this Tesla here. Pop RC ability. Skip across. Shoot from far. Baby Dragon to the left. Let's drop a minion to the top side. Super Dragons continuing. Nice. Ooh, that rocket loon's actually moving into the Ricochet Cannon. That's perfect. And there we go. Drop a minion here. We got our queen still alive. We got our RC still alive. Couple of the Super Dragons. And the king is every hero's still going. Oh, that's actually kind of crazy. And there we go. With the maxed version of this hit here, still getting it done. I mean, obviously the lower one gets it done, but this one too. Hopefully you guys found this attack strategy useful. Let me know if you're going to be upgrading your Lavaloon Puppet down below.